how we doing, everyone? Are you broke yet? Have you lost all your money from all of these sneakers that have been releasing? Well, if you thought that you could take a break, in today's video, I'm gonna show you, you're probably not gonna take that break. We have a whole load of upcoming sneakers, and of course, that is what we are doing here today, like every single Sunday. We're gonna go over some leaks, some rumors, some solidified release dates, and of course, we're gonna take a little look back on what happened yesterday in terms of like recapping the release. So sit back, chill out, because we have a whole bunch of stuff that is upcoming, and I don't know if you guys are ready. But either way, let's hop over to the iPad and let's have a look at what we're dealing with. All right, so yesterday we had the cool gray Jordan 3 release that was down on Nike sneakers. Obviously, plenty of other places released it. I'm happy to say I got a pair. I'm pretty happy. It seemed relatively simple in terms of like stock numbers seemed pretty high on this pair of shoes. So I'm happy, you know, you get in, you get out. I managed to grab a pair. How did you guys do? Did you guys get it? There also was one other pair of shoes which I really did want, surprisingly. It was the Overbreak Mars Yard pair of shoes. So essentially, Mars Yard is the nickname. It's actually called the Fossil pair of Overbreaks. However, it kind of takes on the Mars Yard color scheme. Now, it's not a collab with Tom Sachs and Mars Yard. It is just an Overbreak pair of shoes with the color scheme that looks very, very similar to the Mars Yard sneaker. It seemed like this one was pretty limited. I completely struck out every which way I tried to get this pair of shoes. So this is not one that I managed to grab, but I did get the cool gray Jordan 3s, and I'm happy about that. But this is just how it goes, and luckily we got a whole bunch to look forward to. So let me know how your Saturday went. Did you manage to get the cool gray Jordan 3s or the Fossil Overbreaks? But we gotta look forward to some new stuff. Right, so starting off with some Jordan news, specifically the Jordan 4, which just seems to be like it's going to be booming this year. So this Jordan 4 that I'm looking at right now is the tech gray colorway. I believe this is a rendered image. I don't believe it is official images or anything like that. However, this is going to be releasing on May the 29th this year. Of course, if all things go well, obviously Jordan Brand and Nike delay the heck out of some shoes, so just be prepared for release dates to jump around as they normally do. Obviously, this one has some similarities to the white cement. However, I believe the last retro of the white cement was like 6 years ago or something. I could be wrong about that. But either way, this kind of resembles the white cement Jordan 4. So I definitely think, I mean, hey, it's clean as hell. I'm definitely going to be going for this one. It is coming in men's size run as well as GS. But we can expect this one this year around May time. I feel like this is going to be a banger for summertime. So yes, I'm looking forward to this one. Another rumored pair of Jordan 4s that are going to be releasing this year is this one right here, which doesn't particularly have a name. It is just kind of red and black. I believe that this is a rendered image based off the color code. As you can see around the mudguard and towards kind of like the sock liner area, there's this kind of, I guess, almost crocodile skin looking material. Obviously, it's not going to be crocodile skin, but if that makes its way on, I think that could be a pretty cool addition. Obviously, this one does not have a exact date, as this is again just a rendered image. However, they are speculated to release this holiday season. Right, there is a whole bunch of Yeezy news to get into. Now, I can't cover it all because honestly there is so much. So what I did is I made a video the other day on kind of Yeezy news, because there is a lot of updates, including the Yeezy 450 that we're going to be getting very soon. Of course, the Ash Blue and the Ash Stone that again are upcoming next week. So there is a lot of Yeezy news. So I would recommend, if you are interested in Yeezy news, go and watch that video. I'll have it linked down in the description. But there are some other Yeezys that we are going to talk about, starting off with the Yeezy Quantum Fleora. I believe Fleora is the color code for flame orange, and this is the first images of this very crazy looking Yeezy Quantum. Now, however you feel on the Yeezy Quantum model in general, I think it's an awesome pair of shoes, and I'm excited for more colorways. And this one looks pretty damn clean. It does look like kind of a rusty brown color. The mudguard is again kind of like that tan color that you would find, maybe just a little bit darker than the original Quantum. All over, this color scheme looks great. This one is expected to come very soon. So here's some more on foot looks. Very, very clean. I really do like the Yeezy Quantum. I am excited for more colorways. And this one is looking to release in May 2021. So it is upcoming very soon. Also right around the corner, or kind of expected, rumored, however we want to call it. But the OG Yeezy Quantum basketball is looking to kind of, I guess we could call it a restock, because it never, I guess, officially released, or maybe it did officially release. I don't know. The whole Chicago release that happened over All-Star Weekend when these first dropped was just very confusing when they were handing out free pairs. Anyway, it is coming supposedly on February the 22nd. Now listen, I already have the lifestyle version, so I'm completely fine with that. I know the differences between the basketball and the lifestyle, but I believe if you already have the lifestyle, you don't necessarily need this one. I mean, they are very, very similar. However, if you personally want to go for this one, hey, on you. Right, this next one is the very long-awaited Yeezy 1050. This is the kind of orange boot that we've seen leaked images of for the longest time now. I feel like Kanye has gifted this pair of shoes to a few people, and we saw that buzzing around on social media. Well, we finally have some images that have popped up from GOAT, of all places. So I believe a sample pair was posted on GOAT. Just seeing this shoe that potentially could be available to the public kind of is making people think that this is going to be releasing pretty soon. Again, there's nothing solid or even any dates that are rumored. However, if we do get it, I would imagine it's going to be this year. Okay, listen, I told you that I made a video on the Yeezy 450, but I can just imagine there's some people too lazy to go and watch that video. So yeah, let's briefly cover this. So the Yeezy 450, it is coming soon. Now, again, I mentioned in that video, again, if you still want to go watch it, I do suggest that, but it is speculated to be releasing sometime very, very soon. I've heard rumors of it shock dropping, and I've also heard March the 4th, March the 6th. For right now, I believe it's either going to be March the 4th or March the 6th. Now again, it's probably going to load up in the next coming days, or maybe after the Yeezy 350 release that we see. I would just kind of be ready. I mean, people are saying it's going to be a worldwide release. People are saying it's going to be a Yeezy supply exclusive. As far as Yeezy information, it is just a little bit all over the place. But all you have to know is that this is coming, and if you want this pair of shoes, definitely be prepared, because apparently it's only coming in full size run, and it's going to be probably very, very limited. The Raging Bull Jordan 5, we are getting it back, and this is going to be an April 10th release. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because I believe I've spoke about this one before, but the Raging Bull is coming back. It's an iconic colorway. It's going to be very popular. You know what the drill is. If you want this, just definitely be ready for April the 10th, if Nike doesn't go and change up or delay the pair of shoes, as far as we know. All right, we have yet again another insane dunk release. Man, they are hitting us with dunks this year. It is just, it's almost like every week there's a dunk. It is crazy. But this is called the City Market Dunk. Of course, looks insane. I'm sure it has a pretty cool story, like a lot of the dunks that they make. That's one thing I really appreciate about dunks, is the kind of storytelling behind the shoe and how much creativity goes into it. So this one is definitely one of those, and it is going to be releasing on March 4th. So I believe it's already loaded up on the US Nike sneakers. However, it's yet to kind of be loaded up on the UK ones. Of course, as you know, dunks are popping off, so it's going to be very, very hard to get. So if you want to kind of increase your chances, just make sure you're ready, because it's coming soon. All right, so this next one is crazy. We have I mean, damn, Nike, have you kind of run out of ideas? I don't know whether to like this one or to not like it, but either way, we've got an Air Force One. What are they calling this one? Keep It Fresh. Essentially, what they've done with this Air Force One is just kind of stitch the box paper on top of the shoe. Ironically, the Keep It Fresh pair of Air Force Ones underneath kind of looks aged as hell. Now, I actually quite like the look of this kind of vintage style, but it's called Keep It Fresh. This pair that you're getting is not fresh. It looks yellowed out on the midsole. All of the leathers look kind of yellowed out around the edges. It looks like it has been beat. It doesn't look fresh at all. So it's a very, very confusing pair of Air Force Ones. Nevertheless, they have caught my interest. It is a very interesting pair of shoes. In terms of release date, there isn't exactly a secured release date yet. However, I believe these are official images. So yeah, they are official images, so you can expect this one very, very soon. But and Nike are are teaming up again, and they are bringing us the Air Max 1 Kiss of Death. I believe the first place we saw this was a video of DJ Khaled having them and showing them off. Very, very interesting. I gotta say, I don't know if I'm a massive fan of the transparent toe box. It's basically just a plastic toe box that is completely see-through. So you gotta make sure your sock game is A1. However, the rest of the shoe looks very, very nice. Of course, you have a heap of different, very premium looking materials. Nice color option as well, all over beige suede with some kind of maroon red, I think, and then an orange midsole. Underneath of it looks pretty insane as well. It looks like a foot. This is supposed to be coming soon. These are official images. I don't believe we have an exact release date on these. I'm sure there's some really cool story behind it. I'm just not too up on the clot Air Max 1 Kiss of Death. All right, and last thing we're gonna do here today is just have a quick scroll through Nike sneakers. So I'm gonna start off with the UK. Cool Grey 3s, ready got 'em. Fossil Overbreak, ready got 'em. We've got a women's Air Jordan 1 Zoom Rust. This is going to be releasing on February the 22nd. Again, that is a Monday. We have a pink Air Force 1. We've got a pale ivory women's Dunk Low Disrupt. We've got, again on the 25th, an Air Force 1 white bag. This is what I am excited for. February the 27th. Wow, what a day. We've got the ready-made and Nike Blazer Mid in both the white and the black colorways. Those, I tell you what, I really want them. I just really want them. We also have the Jordan 4 Taupe Haze. Don't forget, you also got the Yeezys that are going to be releasing on that day. Of course, the Ash Stone and the Ash Blue. Again, reach and locked. If you want to go check my update on that video, again, I did make the separate Yeezy video. You can always go and check that out in the description. But let's head over to the US. Let's see what you guys got loaded up. Right, US on the 23rd, you've got the... God damn it, finally, you've got the Valentine's Air Max 90. 25th, you've got the Football Grey Dunk High, as well as the Air Force 1 Experimental in the black colorway. Pretty interesting release. I'd like to see those in hand. Dunk High Vast Grey. You've got the Women's Jordan MA2 Future Beginnings. You do have the Vapor Max Evo Collector's Closet. Sick pair of shoes. And you also have another Jordan Future Beginnings, which I think is the men's release. On the 26th, you guys have got the Cosmic Unity Green Glow. You've got a Blazer Low, you've got an Air Max 95, a Kyrie 7, and then on the 27th, you join the UK with the Blazer Mids and the Taupe 4s. February 27th is going to be hectic. I don't even know. I need to call my bank up in preparation and tell them, listen, I'm going to be spending a lot of money on February the 27th. Do not cancel orders for your stupid ass fraud checks. After that, you've got the City Market Dunk Lows loaded up for March 4th. On the 5th, you've got the Dunk High Dark Curry. I already made a review on that one if you guys do want to check it out before that release. Awesome pair of Dunk Highs. I really, really like them. You've got another Air Force 1. You've got a Jordan Delta Mid. And dang, you have the Jordan 1 University Blue already loaded up for March 6th. I assume the UK is slowly going to update their sneakers app to get that. That's going to be another huge, huge release. Either way, I'm just going to say that and we're going to dip out. Thank you guys so much for coming through, hanging out with me for yet again another video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one. But until then...